Hello on this glorious afternoon. Today's Friday. I should have been finishing at work at 1 o'clock, but I took a holiday instead. So we're currently into the month of September. You wouldn't think it with the way the sun shines out. We've had all this terrible weather through July and August, and just look at this. Absolutely glorious. So today I'm out for my September wild camp. So my current challenge of doing one wild camp every calendar month from the start of the year is still on track. So today I'm in the southeastern side of the Lake District, or if you're doing the Wainwrights, in the far eastern side. So I'm actually currently parked down in the little car park at Mardale Head, and I'm currently walking up here, which is Gatesgarth Pass. Gatesgarth Pass. I'm walking alongside Gatesgarth Beck, and tonight I'm hoping to get camped up there, Heart of Fell. I've been looking for a little spot on Google Earth, and I think I might have found something. There's a nice little ridge just off the summit, so I'm going to have a look at that and see if I can get my tent pitch there. Tell you what, mind, it's a scorcher. I'm knackered already. I remember my suntan cream and all, so I've smothered myself in that, including me baldy nut. It's currently 3:10. I'm in no hurry to get up, so I'm just going to take it nice and steady. Nice little stroll up. Tonight, I think the sun is due to set at about, I think I've checked and I think it said 10 to 8. So I've got plenty of time to get up there. There's no hurry. So yeah, just nice to be out. Wow. Why is it two fighter jets come through and you're fumbling around to get your camera out and you ain't enough miss them? Sun's gone in a bit for now, thank God. And there's a little bit of a breeze starting, so I just came, there's a little bit cool. I've had to whip the hat off because I'm sweating. Oh. Look up here, past zigzags all the way up, that's where we're heading, and then we'll turn right and head in a westerly direction up onto the summit. So yeah, but enjoying this like. I'm knackered, and to say I've got to get up there yet and breathe. I've never been up this way before, up the Gatesgarth Pass. Walked by it, but never walked up it. It's good getting out and doing something new. So, looking up here, that's Rough Crag. That takes you up on the High Street. You carry round, Kidsty Pikes there, and then High Raise. So, Lovely views. So, we've reached a crossroads here. Carry straight on takes us to Sandgill. If we went left, it would take us on to Branstree, but we're going right and heading up around onto Hartefell or somewhere around there. So, yeah, going well. Just looking over here, just turn you around. So just up there, that's called Adam's seat. Who Adam is, I haven't got a clue. And how he gets his own seat up here, I don't know that either. Brings me onto a television programme about seats. Halfway the same pet. When us is in the pub, sits down at the bar, this guy comes over and says, "Excuse me, you're in my seat." Oz looks up and says, "What? You've actually come out of your house with that stool under your arm, come to the pub with your seat and sat down?" You know how the story goes. Cracking programme that though, Halfway the Same Pet. Loved it. I've watched them over and over again. Love it. It's my feel good programme that. Yeah. Anyway, we're going up here, so we'll carry on. So, the views of Haweswater start open back up there. It's absolutely stunning. When I was driving along the road there earlier, the resi was that still, you had a perfect reflection of the fells onto the water. It looked absolutely stunning. I'd go as far as saying it was gorge, to be honest with you. Because I've been struggling with the wind a little bit and I haven't got the money for a mic yet, I've bought a thing called a wind slayer, which goes over the camera and covers, well, shields the microphones from the wind. So I've got a little bit of a breeze here, so it's going to be a bit of a good test for it to see if it's affecting the audio at all. But this up here is just absolutely beautiful. Like you say, just looking back down onto Haweswater there, look at that. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. That there, I'd imagine, I think that's Kentmere. Yeah, Kentmere it is. Kentmere Crag or Fell, I'm not sure. I'll put that up here. Just wow, look at this. I wouldn't like to fall down there. This is what it's all about. We are currently on Little Harterfell. Harterfell's little brother. But we're carrying on up here. Look man, I just can't get over these views. Absolutely awesome. Magnificent. Let's get back on the path. It's a really nice day now. Bit of a breeze in the air, so that's helping us keep a little bit cool. Coming up that Gatesgarth Pass, it was stifling hot. Not even a breeze, not that you got so far up anyway. But I've got plenty fluids on us anyway, so and not just alcohol either. Even though I have got some alcohol, but I've got plenty of water as well. Anyway, we're back onto the beaten track now and heading off up to Harterfell and then find our pitch. Another two jets. I wonder if I caught them this time. Difficult to see on the small screen, so we'll find out when I get home. Well, I think I found where I'm going to pitch my tent, but it's only 10 to 5, so I might still have to wait an hour or two before I put my tent up, but I can still have a nice sit down around here and just chill out and enjoy the views. But saying that, if I spin you round, there's the car park down there. Still a few cars in there, but there's nobody coming up. The path's here, which I came up, there's nobody on the path. I haven't seen anybody on top, and there's certainly nobody around here, so it probably wouldn't harm put my tent up now, but I don't know. Don't want to take the mick. I'll probably just give it another half hour, an hour or so, and then put my tent up. But in the meantime, I think I'm just going to sit down and chill and just enjoy this beauty. All this. I'm just looking round. I don't know if you spin you around there. Looking over in the distance there, you can see the trig point on Thornthwaite. Because this here, this will be Ill Bell. That'll be High Street. And then, like I say, you've got Rough Crag going up onto High Street. Kidsley Pike, High Raise. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm going to get this tent pitched and then make myself a brew. So, yeah. Let's go for it. Well, that was a bit of a chew. Got the tent pitched eventually, but the grass is very soft, very tufty. The area isn't very flat, so it's difficult to get the tent to sit right. But ideally I could have done with some 9-inch pegs really, and I think I've only got 6-inch. So when I get home I will be investing in some 9-inch pegs. But what I might have to do in the meantime is have a look around, grab a few rocks and secure the pegs with some rocks. But I'll spin you around and give you a view of the tent. So here it is. Not bad if I don't say myself. I've got my door on this side, which would be ideal because the sun will rise over here and we may be in for a very, very good chance of getting a sunrise. However, the sun sets in this direction, so I'll have to get out the tent to watch that. But it's not a bad night, so it should be canny. But the pitch, yeah, done the best I can with that. Done the very best. Yeah, that'll have to do. So I'm going to get my gear in now anyway, and then I'm probably going to go and find some rocks to secure the pegs a little more, so just to be on the safe side. The wind's only supposed to get up around about 15 kilometers an hour tonight, but it should be fine though. Well, that was a bit of a chew. Since I last spoke, I got the tent pitched, got inside, and a massive lump under my back. I thought, there's no way I can line that. I moved across the big dip, so I thought, I'm going to have to move the tent. So I've only probably moved it a foot and a half back and to the right. So that's where we are now. Probably just looks the same on the camera, but there's still a little bit of a bump in there, but it's doable. But it's one of them. You either have all this beautiful scenery and an uncomfortable pitch, or a really comfortable pitch and don't have as good scenery. So I'll sacrifice my comfort for tonight. Anyway, take two. I'll get my gear put in the tent. So flexi tail on. Give it a minute. Still going. The other way of inflating the air mat is with a pump sack, but since I'm getting that flex tail, it's absolutely spot on. I've probably blown me mat up maybe 5 or 6 times now, and I only recharged it yesterday, so good bit of kit that. It's also a light as well. Yeah. Voila, that's the mat in, as you can see. I've got my gear in, my brain in off my bag, all my clothes and whatever else down there, my porridge for in the morning, some drinks there, we'll go through them later. But I'm going to do the lie down test. Like I say, I had to move my tent earlier, so let's see what happens here. Actually, that is quite comfortable, to be honest with you. Yep, passes the slave test that. So, but no, wait, I turn you around here. I've just literally looked out the door there and look at this view. Look at this, what I've got to look at tonight. Look at that. Absolutely stunned. So, tonight I've a sleeping bag. It's the Rab Neutrino Pro 300. This is my summer bag. It is really nice for this time of year. I am going to be looking at investing in a winter bag for the winter months this year instead of using my mountain equipment Helium 600. The pillow I've got here, this is the Cedar Summit Aeros pillow. So inflates really quick. Probably just a couple of puffs. And that's it. Really nice that. So, drink I've got tonight, I've got a Northern Monk Heathen. This is 7.2%. It's a hazy IPA. I have
a Buxton Brewery, a Buxton Brewery Phoenix IPA. This is a juicy IPA with abundant ripe mango and storm fruit, alongside citrus fruit notes from its combination of Mosaic and Simcoe and Huguenot hops, whatever that is. 6% that one. And last but not least, another Northern Monk Faith in Haze hazy IPA, 6%. And actually they're still pretty cool, so I think, which one shall I have? Tell you what, we'll go for the strong one. We'll go for the hazy IPA, 7.2%. Bleeders. So we're crawling up my leg there. That's the other thing, we're wearing shorts, is make sure you don't get any ticks on you. So I will be checking myself later. Maybe it's in the next hour or so I might actually put my leggings on. I put my trousers in the car, but I haven't brought them up the fell with us. So I'll just have to be really careful and just check myself over, making sure I haven't got any of the bleeders on my legs. So anyway, let's try this. Oh, very nice indeed. What an absolutely stunning evening. Absolutely beautiful. The only thing that's spoiling the views tonight is there's quite a bit of a haze in the air. But I'm absolutely loving this pitch. Currently pitched just off the top of Heart of Fell, and I'm at a height of around about 700 metres. But this is just, it's glorious. Loving it. That haze though, it's if I spin you around there, it's creating like a silhouette of the fells. It's like what you get when it's almost dusk and you get that silhouette, but this is just it's just a haze. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're going to get a sunset as well. So tonight, as you'll have noticed, I'm in Fjallraven Abisko Lite 1. Great little tent it is. It is a little bit more fiddly to pitch than the Hillyberg Solo, but nonetheless it's spot on. It's a great little tent. Plenty of space in it for one person. I've got my 65 litre rucksack in there. I've got all my gear in there. It's absolutely spot on. Can't fault it really. There's the tent. Back down there. I've just come for a walk up on the tops. What a stunning evening though. Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm just looking over High Street. It's worth all the hard work that you put in to get up here. Even now, I've probably just climbed 100 metres from down there to come up here just for the crack. We're gonna have a walk I'm going to just have a walk down to that ridge there. I'm not going to put myself at risk though. So I'll bring you back when we get there. Just look at this, man. When I was doing the Wainwrights, it was literally fell to fell. But now, with the wild camping, you're up here long enough just to go and explore the tops. Places on the fell tops or down the side of the fell tops where you wouldn't have generally gone, you can just come away and explore. But my tent, if I turn you around, it's just back down there. But look at this. And then looking over to Thornthwaite Trig Point there in the distance. You probably can't see it on the camera. But no, man. Brilliant! So, it looks like the sun has just gone down behind Mardale Hill Bell. I've been in the tent, I've getting changed into my nightwear. So, let's have a look at this. I'll just put you down over here if you give us a second and give you a look. So, as you can see there, the lovely one step bamboo leggings, and I've gone for my merino long sleeve top. So yes, I look a right clip, but I feel comfortable and I'll be nice and warm in bed, and that's all it matters. Yes. Well, I've just been round the tent, give it the once over, checked all the guidelines, make sure they all secure and they look okay. So now I am getting a little bit peckish, so I think I want to cook some food. So let's go in the tent and let's see what we've got tonight. So in the food bag we have got another real termite meal here, and this one is killing curry, or otherwise known as chicken curry. Yeah, killing curry, chicken curry. Yeah, so I'm gonna have that. What else have we got? Oh, I've got some cereal bars for in the morning, just in case I don't fancy me porridge. I do have a porridge kicking around somewhere. Where? I don't know. A packet of crisps, just an emergency packet of crisps there in case I do get a bit peckish. Oh, the Yorkie! Yes, you can't go camping without a Yorkie for your nighttime coffee. And the Yorkie, yes. What else? Oh, something different tonight. Cheese! Hey, hey! This one's the Cathedral City Mature Cheddar. So I'm looking really forward to having some of that after and all. But for now, I'm going to put my stove on, boil up some water, and cook this food, because I am starving now, like. Well, that's the stove on. Got the packet open ready for the hot water. Yeah, that's boiling. In the meantime, I'm going to have another can. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Buxton Brewery Phoenix IPA. 6%. Oh, let's give this a blast. Not bad at all. Oh, I am hungry now, like. I hope this is nice. I have brought a backup meal up. I brought a minced beef hot pot up, the adventure meal up, just in case. But these, to be honest with you, I had the reindeer stew the other week, and these were really nice. So I may well get some more. So that's the hot water in, up to the fill marker here. Seal the bag. 8 minutes, I need to set my watch away. So we're looking at 11 minutes past 8. That's when food will be served. So, yeah. Maybe it's later at 15. I do like to leave them a little bit longer than what it says on the packet. But during the cold winter nights, you can use this to keep your hands warm, or keep your feet warm, or chuck it in your bed, keep your bed warm. So it serves two purposes. It's filling you up and keeping you warm. Well, the meal's ready, so I'm going to open it up, give it a stir, and we'll see what it's like. It's gone quite thick like. I did leave it for about 10-12 minutes or something rather than the normal 8, but never mind. Right, here goes. Oh, very tasty. Look at that. Oh. That is so good. I will definitely be purchasing some more of these. Expensive, but to be fair, they're beautiful. The adventure meals are nice, but these are just the next level up like. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have my can, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, that chicken curry real termite meal was absolutely delicious, and I will definitely be ordering more of those. Absolutely beautiful. I enjoy my can, just having a bit chill out. The wind is getting up a little bit, but it was only forecast to be between 10 and 15 kilometres an hour. But yeah, again, I forgot to bring some earplugs, so I'll have to write that down, remember it for next time. But I'm just currently listening to the radio. I've got Planet Rock on, listening to the tunes. Just been checking out social media. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to finish my can. Oh, I might have my cheese. Yes, that's a good idea. I'm going to have my cheese, and then later I'll put the kettle on. Well, not the kettle, the stove on, and I will have a Yorkie. Yes, you do know I love my Yorkies. Got 2 in my bag and 1 in the cupboard at home. Yes. So, there's my cheese. What is it again? Cathedral City. What a nice looking bit of cheese it is. Let's add some red wine with this, shouldn't I? Maybe next time. Well, I've just put the kettle on. Made myself a nice cup of coffee. And I'm going to have a Yorkie as well. Oh, that's skanking that. Bloody hell. Oh yes. The Yorkie. At night. Oh. Got some strange green little fly thing flying around. Want me Yorkie? There. See that there? I think that's after me Yorkie. You can get lost. Well, I'm starting to feel a bit tired now, so I think I'm going to get my head down. But just to cap off the night, it's been really good. I enjoyed the walk up. I've enjoyed my food. Chicken curry, the real termite meal was really, really nice. So when I get home, I will be ordering some more of those. I've just been out there taking a few photographs. So the to be honest with you, they don't look very good like. So I think a new camera may be on the cards. I'm just getting a little bit distracted because I've got all these annoying little green fly things flying around the tent, and they keep going for my face. I've had one in my mouth, which wasn't very pleasant, so they just gone and divvy round the light. So the sooner I turn this light off, the better. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. So I will see you in the morning, and hopefully we'll have a nice sunrise. So good night.
Morning. Well, it's currently 5:25. I haven't had a great night's sleep. I've slept, but it hasn't been actually brilliant. Reason for that is because I'm got my tent pitched on a slight slope. My sleeping bag has been sliding down my sleeping mat. So a couple of times through the night, I've had to sort of wiggle myself back up to the top of my sleeping mat because I've been sort of concertinaed at the bottom end of my tent. At one point, I've stuffed my down jacket under the sleeping mat to try and level it off a little bit. The other thing that's kept us awake is the wind. It does sound absolutely horrendous. I think it's down to where I'm actually pitched, because it wasn't forecasted to be really windy, to be honest with you. It was only supposed to be around about 10 to 15 kilometres an hour, which is nothing really. So I will definitely be bringing some earplugs next time. Last night I slept with the inner mesh closed, just allow a bit of ventilation through the tent, and that seems to have worked because I've got no condensation at all this morning. Warmth wise, I was probably too warm, so but it was quite a warm, humid afternoon yesterday. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get up, go and have a wee, and I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit.
Well, that's my coffee and porridge. Just add my water to my porridge. Leave that for 2 minutes, and then I can tuck in. And a nice cup of coffee. I went outside earlier there, and I think we've got a little bit of a cloud inversion. So once I've had my porridge, I'm going to have another look out and check it out again. So there is a bit of an inversion here, blowing through from above small water. It's actually nothing above the reservoir, but also looking up the Gate Scarf Pass, got a little bit of quite a lot of an inversion there as well. Not what I hoped for. I was hoping for it to be covering the reservoir, but never mind. At least it's not raining. Just make out blue water down there. Turn you on so you can see that. So, just had a beautiful sunrise there. Came up just above Brandstree there, but what made it extra special was the fact of the low cloud rolling over the top of the fell. Just made it look spectacular. Absolutely stunning. But shaping up to be a nice day. So I'm gonna make a start and get half my gear packed away. The tent is bone dry, so I'll get that packed away and then I'll make my way down. And I think the way I'm going to go down is up onto Mardale Bell and then drop down off Narmbale Pass down onto small water and then back down to the car, which is down here. So that's my tent empty. And what I normally do is I check all my pockets, make sure nothing's been left in, because there's no worse than packing your tent away and think, oh, where have I put that? Oh, damn it, I've left it in the tent. So yeah, that's everything out. So I've put all my rubbish into my rubbish bag. So yeah, we'll take the tent down now. So that's me all packed up. Bags are here. This is where I was. I've checked the area to make sure I haven't left any pegs. Any bits of rubbish I've put into my rubbish bag. Even the little last bits of corner of me coffee sachets, they've all gone into my rubbish bag, and that's the way it should be. That's all packed into the bottom of my rucksack, and I'll take that home and dispose of it correctly in my wheelie bin. So anyway, I'm going to head off back down now, but it's looking like a beautiful morning. Still a bit of a inversion just at the top of Gates Calf there. There's a bit of cloud cover now, and it is looking hazy again. I don't think it's forecast for any rain this morning, possibly this afternoon or going into the evening. But it's absolutely beautiful over here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's blue water over in the distance. Looking absolutely stunning. That down there, that's Rough Crag. On the other side of there you've got Eagle Crag, Heron Crag and Swine Crag. Now Eagle Crag gets its name because there used to be some golden eagles nesting in there, and that was, I think the male was coming over the Haweswater right up until 2015, but rumour has it he died during Storm Desmond. But yeah, I think the RSPB hut is still down there, and I still think they do monitor the area during the spring months. So yeah, I wouldn't mind walking that one weekend. Like, it is a stunning ridge. So anyway, I'm going to get going. The cloud inversion's moving through the valley now. Look at that. I tell you what, a lot easier going down to me pitch last night. Coming back up, bit of a slog. Well, we'll get back on the path over here. Good morning, Mr. Sheep. Look at this. Class. So here we are on Hartefell. Next stop, we'll head for Nambale Pass and then head down to Small Water. So let's go. Yep. Well, to say there was supposed to be no cloud,
barely see in front of us. Shouldn't be too long, and then we'll bear right and drop down onto small water. But I'm not going to get any views, am I? No. Anyway, onwards I go. Well, canny little shelter there. Probably protect you from the weather a little bit. But anyway, we're going to head down here, down to small water. Nightmare coming down here. It is very, very slippy, so you've got to be careful with every step that you take, because the stones, they're like just like ice. Twice there I nearly lost my footing. You've just got to be so careful. Proper ankle breakers, these rocks, like proper ankle breakers. If you can see this, here's the lake coming view now. Here's some more little shelters. So if the weather did come in, you've got somewhere to get in out the way. Another one here. The cloud keeps coming in, blocking the water out, and then drifting through. So we've got another clear spell now. What a place. So just leaving small water, and we're going to follow small water back all the way back down to the van. There's the views back down to Haweswater. Just been talking to a guy there. He's just handed his business over to his son. He's bought a motorhome and it's his first visit to small water, so good on him. Said he's 70-year-old and just got out for a walk. That's what it's all about. You don't need to walk miles, just get out there and do it. Well, I think I'll take this opportunity to wrap this video up here, because I'm not far from the car now. We've had a fantastic camp last night. That's my September wild camp completed. Totally smashed it. My pitch was spot on. However, like I did mention, it was I was pitched on a bit of a slope, which caused us to slide down my sleeping mat through the night, but doesn't matter. Coming down by a small water, yeah, it was cloudy, but I think it added to the atmosphere of the lake, to be honest with you. So yeah, I need to start planning me October wild camp, see where that takes us. But before that, I've got a trip to Ireland, a social trip. So yeah, so I'll see you next time.